Hello campers, it's me Samvel. I was the arts and crafts staff member from last year and I was going to be the arts and crafts staff member for this year if we did have Hye Camp. However, due to the unfortunate COVID-19 outbreak and corona craze that's all around us, there apparently unfortunately is not going to be any Hye Camp this year. However, I would like to send this giving the opportunity that I was able to make a message using video that I could send to all the campers and staff members. I decided to take advantage of that and make myself a little video and send it to all of you to show you what I learned from being an arts and crafts staff member at Hye Camp, what I liked about it, why I chose this, which is kind of related to arts and crafts, and also be able to show you some of the arts, like some of the things that are already about like the city I'm living in and the surrounding cities, such as the murals, nice like artwork I found on all of the walls and buildings all around Portland, and maybe show you a little bit around my town. With that being said, I present to you my message as the arts and crafts staff member for Hye Camp for our virtual 2020 camp. A lot of you might be wondering why I selected arts and crafts. So arts and crafts was one of my three selections, was one of the three things I selected for volunteering at Hye Camp. Aside from arts and crafts, I also selected, if that wasn't available, that I could volunteer as a counselor or writer for the Hye Camp newspaper. But ultimately, I was selected for arts and crafts, and I wrote that down as one of my options because it was relatable. Like, I draw for a pastime or hobby, you would say. I have a DeviantArt account where I upload my artwork. So yeah, it's kind of like in my background, and the city I live in Beaverton, Oregon, and in surrounding cities like Portland, Hillsboro, Tiger. It's pretty arty there. There are nice murals. They're nice, nice, like I would say, graffiti on like walls, buildings all around the city. It's pretty nice, and I could show it to you. There were many important things that I took home from Hye Camp. I'm personally very thankful for Hye Camp for allowing me to see the beauty of the mountains and forests east of Fresno in that area, because I'd never been to that part of California. Like my whole life, whenever I went to California, almost always it was Palo Alto, San Francisco, San Jose, or Los Angeles. I now unfortunately never been to other places except of course Fresno when I went for training. And overall, I'm thankful that Hye Camp did keep me isolated from the rest of the world for at least a week of my life, because I actually think that's really important. Because even though I can develop, anxiety issues when I'm away from the rest of the world, away from family members, friends, some of the things I see around me every single day of my life, I think it's good for each and every human being to have that one moment or 1 week of their life isolated per year to help them, and it can help them in different ways, help them, get away from the technology they have every day, or, be thankful of the things that they have around them every day and never take them for granted. Hye Camp also left me with some important skills involving patience, youth training and preparation for youth and the younger generations, as well as, how would I say, like, being able to be a little bit more tolerant. And additionally, Hye Camp taught me to be a little bit more responsible, because I personally don't think I prepared well in advance for arts and crafts, but arts and crafts did help me realize that, this was a mistake and I should be more prepared. Like if I was doing arts and crafts, like I was going to plan on doing volunteer for arts and crafts again this year. And I think arts and crafts taught me to be well prepared. Hye Camp taught me, like in terms of skills, important skills, responsibility, tolerance, patience, and hard work. Those are some of the most important takeaways for me from Hye Camp for 2019, and I was hoping to bring them this year to 2020. So I really look forward to seeing you guys next year if we will, and I hope we have Hye Camp next year, like in person, not virtually like we're doing right now. And also, a few final words. I would like to wish you all a great and safe summer, even with this current situation. Be safe out there. Wash your hands very well and use hand sanitizer if you can. Also, be careful because of the current situation that's around us. And just in general, have a great summer, and I really hope I get to see you guys again next year. Hye Camp last year was fun, and I hope that each and every one of you will return to Hye Camp next year. Goodbye and have a wonderful summer vacation.